Hey everyone, and thanks so much for watching the Pawn Shopping Network. I'm Justin. I want to let you know we have a great selection of jewelry coming today from the Jewelers Vault. We have diamonds, we have alexandrite, we have charms, and so much more. You're not going to want to miss that. On Grandma's Buffet today, we are featuring our Country Home collection. So put the Southern Charm back in your collection with Grandma's Buffet today. And then we're going to go sound shopping. We have a great, amazing Casel lap steel from the late 40s. You're not going to want to miss that. A great deal on a Yamaha flute. So if you're a musician or you know somebody who is, check these items out as we go pawn shopping.
I'm Kenny Barnes, and I'm a pawnbroker. My family and I have been doing brick and mortar stores for 29 years. We've got 10 of them across the Carolinas. Ever since we opened our first store in 1989, we've been battling the reputation of one of the world's oldest industries. I believe every American ought to have access to a pawnbroker they can trust. So, we created the Pawn Shopping Network, our new online store and live TV show. We want to change your mind about pawnbrokers, one transaction at a time. Our crew's here to help you, so now let's go pawn shopping.
Hey y'all, welcome to the Jewelers Vault right here on the Pawn Shopping Network.
Yep.
I'm Alma.
I'm Chad the Jeweler.
So if you've been watching us, you know who we are. This is our 7th episode, actually technically 8th if you count our introductory show. So we've been doing this for a little over 9 weeks now here on the air.
Having fun.
Having a lot of fun. We sure are. Bringing to you each week 25 new items to add to our existing website for you to shop in the luxury of your home anytime you want to. So we're going to bring to you right now items from today's Jewelers Vault. We have 5 of them right now, and we'll be back a little later on with 5 more. So Chad, what can we start off with today?
We'll start off with this little pendant right here. It's kind of cool. It's a little disc rope frame.
It's got like some little
Glass
nuggets
frame.
in
It's
there.
got like 22 karat gold nugget kind of floating around in it. It's kind of neat. I've got my hands going here, trying to make it
It's a
float
little
around
hyper
for you.
today.
Yep.
Got
Kinda
some
neat.
gold nuggets here. I'll get
Yeah.
Ethan to get over here on the close-up camera. I can't, since it's not on the chain, it's going to be a little hard for me to hold, so I'm going to
Yeah.
try to
It's a little
position
14
it here
karat
where you can
gold,
see it. Ethan,
little diamond cut rope frame around
it.
it. You got glass on both sides. There's little gold nugget pieces floating around inside of the glass. It's
See if we
pretty
can get
cool,
a shot. See if we
actually.
can get a shot of that on our other camera. I'll try my best to give y'all a good view of it.
And this one right here we got for $169.95. Might have to tilt it up just a little bit there.
Yeah.
You can see it's got the glass frame and then the little nuggets floating around in there. And I said they're 22. They might be 24 karat. I mean, they look like they're just
So my
pure
hands are
gold,
like all
little
on the
gold
way there.
nuggets floating around in there. $169.95. And that's a pretty good deal on that, I think. It's kind of cool. Tilt it a little bit there.
Yeah, I'm going to just take that away because
Yeah,
that's
there you
getting
go.
a little hard to do there.
$169.95. And you can see it's a little, like it was originally like a coin frame. It's got a little bubble glass in there, and you got the little gold nuggets floating around in there. Be nice for a necklace, or you could take off that rabbit ear bell and put it on a charm bracelet. It'd be cool too. That's cheap enough too. $169.95 for that, for 14 karat gold.
Yeah, that's
Pretty
cool.
neat, right?
Kind of neat. Yep. Have your own little collection of golden nuggets around your neck. All right. So that's item 4173 for $169.95. Y'all can call us right now at 844-641-PAWN if you want to purchase that today, or you can call and talk to any one of our pawnbrokers who are live on the phone right now to answer any questions you might have.
I'm sure you don't see that in most of the jewelry stores. I've not seen one in anywhere in a long time.
That's kind of neat.
Yeah, it
Very
is.
different.
All right, we're going to move on now to our little engagement set here. 14 karat white gold princess cut. It's got a matching band with it, and they're all princess cuts. They're channel set. The engagement ring is cathedral, so it means you've got the sides of it coming up to the side of the diamond. Princess cuts going down the side of it, and then the matching band. They're channel set, meaning they're set below the surface of the gold, so there's no picking or anything like that. Of course, princess cuts in a little 4-prong setting too. It's 3/4 karat total weight. Beautiful, 14 karat white gold, $999.95. And right now that one's in a size 7. So here at PSN we can do the sizing work for you, ship it out in a nice box. It looks brand new, and that's what we try to sell you here. It's good looking. Diamonds are pretty, they're bright.
So
3/4
Chad, when
carat.
I saw this one, when I was getting the jewelry out of the vault today
The
for
vault?
today's show, yeah. And this one really caught my eye. It is beautiful, very dynamic, so bright. Look at the fire on those diamonds. That is just really pretty.
And you can see the cathedral from the picture on the side there where it kind of peeks up a little bit to the side of the diamond. So, it gives it a nice look. And then you got the matching band with it too. And it's all in 14 karat white gold, and it's a size 7. I can size it up quite a few sizes. Can't size that one down to like a size 5, but I can do it to a 6 or 7. It's already a 7, but I can go from a 6 on up.
And folks, we do have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so keep that in mind if you were to get something that it didn't fit you and didn't look right or just wasn't quite what you were
Yep.
expecting. We do have that 30-day money-back guarantee.
Yep,
You
so
can-
it's risk-free for sure.
Yep, that's right, and satisfaction guaranteed too. So check it out. Check out our website. Make sure you go to pawnsouth.com, click on the shop tab, and then you'll see all the categories that you can shop. And we do come to you live every Wednesday,
And we're
live
in-
on
yep.
Facebook, and then we'll be on Spectrum Cable Thursday nights at 8 o'clock. So
We're
make
interested
sure
in
you're
buying them,
catching us.
too.
That's right.
Yep. We love antiques, love antique jewelry, even if it's missing stones and things like that. If you have an engagement ring that you don't need anymore, you upgrade it, or you just didn't need it anymore, we're interested in buying that too. And you can call and we'll kind of give us a description on it. We'll try to make you an offer on it. You can ship it to us, and then we'll give you a firm offer on it.
That's right. So we're the only shopping network that comes to you and gives you the opportunity to call us up and sell us something. So that's one way.
Pretty neat too.
One way that we're very unique. I think to think we're unique in a lot of ways.
Now we're going to move on to, this is a pretty cool
I
item.
love
It's
this
a
now.
little sunflower and diamond pendant.
do
It's on a little fine 18 karat gold chain, but it's sunflower, yellow gold, 14 karat.
And sunflowers, this is a little off the jewelry subject, but it is that time of year where farmers are planting their sunflowers. I've seen several people this week getting ready to plant sunflowers, and I'm actually getting ready to plant some sunflowers
you?
on my farm. I sure am. I'm going to plant several acres of sunflowers for people to come out. Y'all can come out. Take your pictures in the sunflowers or pick sunflowers, but that is a beautiful necklace right there. That sunflower is beautiful.
The chain is 18 inches. It's a very fine little, they call it a pendant chain. It's just a little fine link chain. Sunflowers is my daughter's favorite flower also.
And I'm losing it there.
It's falling
Yeah,
around.
this is one of the things about us being live here. We're apt to make little errors like that right there.
Yeah,
So
we're
that
not
slipped
very
right off
prop
there.
friendly here.
No, and the necklace
Again,
is kind of hard for me to get it up there.
$199.95, and folks, you can call in and make an offer on it too.
Maybe I heard the phone ringing there while we had that sunflower on the screen. Maybe somebody's calling in to make us an offer. That would be really
Yeah,
cool.
that'd be nice too.
Maybe it'll sell here in this.
If it don't, then it's going to end up on our website later.
It'll sell and we'll come out and say, "Yay, we sold it!" That hasn't happened to us yet. The collectible guys are selling stuff. We haven't
That's right.
we haven't hit the mark yet. But y'all need to call in if you see something that you like. These are one and one only. So
That's right. Now, I know you were eyeballing this next item here. Beautiful
I do. I love this.
white gold tanzanite. It's a cushion cut tanzanite, which means
a
it's
bigger
kind of a
size.
rectangle with little curved
oh my gosh, that is
edges on it.
beautiful.
Good color. She's going to look at it. I don't know if she's going to put it on the screen or not because she really likes
I'm
it.
gonna take this
But
one home with me.
It's white gold. It's half carat with the diamonds. You can see it's got like a double halo around it, then 2 rows of diamonds coming down each side of the ring. It's just a beautiful ring.
Man, that is pretty. That is. I mean, gosh,
Right now
that's
it's in a
pretty.
size 9, and we can size that down for you. But the color's beautiful. It's a pretty good size ring too. $649.95, and folks that's bought tanzanite and stuff too know that that's a pretty good deal, especially for a good-looking tanzanite. This isn't that really washed-out lavender color that they sell a lot in the islands or on cruises and stuff like that.
I'm
It's a
not
little-
real familiar with Tanzanite. What is the
Well,
Tanzanite?
it's from Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
and believe it or not, Tiffany's named it years ago.
Oh wow.
They got the honor of naming that stone, and it's got a kind of a lavender blue, but some of the really high-end qualities have more of a bluish color to it. But this one right here is really nice.
That is really nice. That is
It's not a stone that comes from everywhere.
yeah. Well, that's cool. All right, so that's item 4171, y'all. If you're interested in this beautiful tanzanite
Yep.
ring, it's $649.95. You can give us a call, 844-641-PAWN, or like I said, hop over to pawnsouth.com. If you're at work and you're sitting at the table and you go to our website, there's a little chat bubble on there. If you need to ask some questions, you can click that chat bubble and it'll be hooked right to one of our pawnbrokers as well. So if you want to call us up, make us an offer, or call us up and say,
That's
I want
right.
it, do so right now.
It's a good deal on that, folks, in 14 karat white gold, and you get it home and you say, this is not what it looked like on TV. It actually is prettier. than it is on
It
TV.
is. I mean, the camera,
So,
I normally always say this camera too over here when we do the close-up is just it gives it such a good reflection of what it is. But man, even today, that's just not doing it justice. This is a beautiful ring, y'all.
if you get it home and you don't like it, we're more than happy to take it back.
All right, we have one more item in today's first set here at the Jewelers
Oh,
Vault.
yeah.
This is another different thing.
It's a 14-karat sea turtle
Okay.
brooch. You can latch the pin on it, and you should be able to put it on a chain too and even hang it, or it can be converted into a pendant if you want to wear it that way all the time.
All
But
right,
it
let's
is,
see if we can get
it
that
is
over
a,
there,
a
Ethan.
nice size brooch pin there. 14-karat gold, and it's pretty heavy too, 6.7 grams, $399.95, and it's beautiful too. And it's got diamonds in his head there, like pave set, which means it's set down in the surface, and you can see it's beautiful. It's not little.
All right,
It's a
if
good
my
size.
sister's watching, she loves turtles. I just bought her a turtle ring not long ago. Here's your turtle, sister. Give us a call. $399.95.
She might be expecting you to
She
buy
thinks
that
I'm
for
gonna
her.
buy it for
Christmas
her.
coming up too, yeah.
She has a birthday coming up in August, so I'll remember that. Beautiful little turtle there.
Yellow gold. And like I said, it's 6.7 grams, so it's not like a little lightweight, puffed, little cheap pendant either, or pin. So it's very nice right there too. $399.95, can't beat it. And it's very detailed too, as you can see.
Okay.
Nice
All
gold.
right, folks. Well, there you go. That's your first 5 items today here from the Jewelers Vault on Pawn Shopping Network. We hope you have seen something that you wanted and you're calling us now or checking us out on the website. Make sure that if you are tuning in, that you share this video on your Facebook page.
Give it a thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up. Yeah, interact with us a little bit. Send us a howdy. Tell us where you're at. We're just trying to get it out and seeing how many people we can get it out to.
We're having a good time doing it too.
We are. We're having a lot of fun. So we're going to go for now. Grandma's Buffet with David and Gray is coming up next. So y'all stay tuned and we'll see you a little later on.
All right, thanks, folks. We'll see you soon.
Anna here with Pawn South Elizabethtown. Check out and follow our Facebook page. We are posting daily deals that you won't want to miss. We're #1 in the Carolinas at cash and deals. Stop by and see us.
Hey everybody, we're on a shopping spree. We're picking up some of the best deals at our stores to bring to you on our show and our website, pawnsouth.com. Now let's go pawn shopping.
Hello, everybody.
There we are, David.
There we are again.
Grandma's Buffet with David,
David
Gray.
and Gray. I'm David. That's Gray.
I'm Gray. He got that right this
Guys,
time,
I'm glad you tuned back in with us today on PSN. We've got some more nice collectibles for you. We're going to go through here. We kind of got a hodgepodge today, don't we,
A little
Gray?
bit of everything, David. I was
Nothing
looking at it.
in
That's
specific
pretty neat.
categories. This all is kind of antique collectible type stuff. But don't forget, give us a call if you see anything you're interested in, because there's people waiting to talk to you.
That's
Real
right.
people.
I believe we got the boss man in there again.
That's right.
so you can
Boss
talk to
man's
Mr.
back
Kenny.
in there, Mr. Kenny Barnes again, and he'll be glad to talk to you.
But Dave, we know he can make the deal, right?
That's right. Make him an offer, but if you don't want it, don't make him an offer, because he'll sell it to you.
That's right. Well, PSN just getting going, guys, but very unique show. We're not only going to sell you some stuff, we're going to buy, David. So
That's
if
right.
you had something, you can give them a call, talk about it, tell them what you got, it like stuff you see on the air with our jewelry, especially the older stuff, David, the collectibles. Bring it, give us a call.
Give us a
Also
call,
music items.
tell us what you got,
Yeah.
and if it's something we're interested in, we'll get it shipped here and check it out and make you an offer.
That's right. Buy and sell. And guys, give us a call. A lot of these items we want to tell you, they're not in stone. If you see the price, make us an offer on it. We like that. So they'll definitely talk to you. What you got, David? A sickle?
Great. This is our first item, but I'm telling you, I kind of like the looks of this.
Well, it's kind of unique, about like us.
I didn't know we were selling to serial killers, though.
Well, you could use it
Okay,
for
guys,
other stuff.
if you're a serial killer, we've got one here for you.
But
No,
$24.95.
That's not politically correct.
No,
You know,
but
that's
we do
not.
have a sickle now to cut different things from hay, wheat. But David, if you were a big old boy like you cut anything with
That's
that.
right. That was used. Sickles came in different sizes. I would say this is probably the smaller
That's
of the
small.
bunch. Yeah.
Well, David, I saw some
Hand
of them that were
sickle.
at least 4 foot in diameter, but
Right.
that would be a small one, like you said.
You know where these things actually started out?
As far back as Egyptian times is what they're saying.
They used to use these, I understand, when they cut straw to,
That's right, for the
you know,
brick.
to make the brick and,
That's right.
and stone. They sure did. So sickles have been around a long time, guys. This was probably back from the early farming years. I don't know exactly how old this one is, but we do know it's a handmade, American-made tool. Let's get a close-up of it on camera too there if we can.
See what we got there with Mr. Ethan. Nice little item there.
Yeah, Ethan's
Look
gonna
at
give
there.
us a shot. Look at there.
They've made like a C for the cutting, but item 4530, $24.95. It's got the old handle, kind of like the old hickory knives, David. So
That's
definitely
right.
got some age on it, but nice little item and very sharp. I was looking at that
It
earlier.
is, it's still sharp.
Yeah, still got
No
a good
nicks or
edge.
anything on the blade, guys. Make a nice thing to hang on your wall.
That's right.
Put on a curio shelf, whatever. Or, you know, for somebody that collects old farm implements, it'd be a good thing to get.
Well, David, that probably would be more for looks. It takes a lot of manual labor to operate that bad boy, but you know, to hang it up there on your little she shed, your man cave,
That's right.
$45.30, $24.95 today on PSN. You can go pawn shopping.
Pawn shopping. That's it, guys.
Call us,
Give us a
guys.
call.
1-844-641 pawn, but a nice little item there, an old sickle.
Also, check on our website, too. There's a text box on the bottom
That's neat.
where you can actually talk back and forth to someone here at our studio today if you want to.
That's right. Dave, what else? We got a jug.
Next item here,
Ain't a nice one.
that would have been a nice one, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that would have. Hold a little something in there.
Let's hold on just a minute and we're going to get a shot of it.
Yeah, nice item.
We're still on camera too there, but we're going to get back over here in a minute.
David, I
Here
see
we
it
are.
holds at least 2 gallons.
2 gallons. It's stamped 2, so I guess that's it. Isn't this the
I
way
knew
you're
you was
supposed
going to hold it right,
the
yeah.
way you're supposed to hold them?
That's right. We'll tilt it a little bit.
Guys, this is an antique ceramic or stoneware jug. Few little cracks on it here and there, but it is a 2-gallon size. Great for putting any kind of items in to display or by itself.
That's
You
right.
know, you could easily get a cork for this and make it look like an authentic, you know, jug. They used to run alcohol with them up in the mountains of North Carolina.
Yeah, some North Carolina ties there, some of the old moonshine jugs. So, David, just like that, if you did have that idea, it would be perfect. for
That's
that.
right.
Let's
We're going to get a
shot
close-up
it.
of that one too, guys.
We won't have to zoom much as big as it is. Got some pretty good size to it. But a 2-gallon, there it is. Matter of fact, I believe we could look right. Yeah, we can make it out. Right there's the 2 for 2 gallon. There's the little handle where my hand is. About them 45.26, 69.95.
And looking at it, that's hand turned also. You can tell that was made.
yeah.
Could have been made in North Carolina. We got a lot of nice pottery made in the mid-state area.
Right. Well, Dave, we were known for our bricks and our clay and a lot of stuff when they make it. But yeah, 2-gallon, 45.26. You got a few cracks, got a little wear to it, but David, like I say about
That's
us,
right.
it's character, buddy.
That's it.
$69.95.
It's got some character
That's
to it,
right,
all right.
just like us.
No telling what that jug may have seen in the past, guys.
That's right. But good shape. There's the bottom of it, so it would hold something. 1-844-641 pawn, guys. Give us a call here on PSN.
$69.95. Item number
price, David.
4526.
Well, like we said earlier, Dave, give us a call. Make us an offer on
That's
that. See
right.
if they'll take $65 for it, whatever.
Let me hold that back over here. We'll move right along to our third item here.
Now, David, that is a unique little thing there.
It is.
Right here. Right here.
I'm moving this out of the way so we can get the bone crochet hook.
That's right.
Guys, I don't know exactly what this one was used for, but it is a handmade bone crochet hook. I know they use these larger hooks for weaving rugs and afghans and the circle type rugs that you see. And with the
David, I see
curvature
that's
of this
maybe
one,
out of, antler.
right, antler or bone one, it looks, well, it's all handmade, it's all authentic. You can see the marks where it's been hand carved. We'll get a close-up of it in a minute, guys, but they would use this for making, and I would think with the curvature of this, it may have been for a round rug or something.
Right. Well, to stick that through and bring it back through, hook that on there right there. But David, that would have
Right.
been a nice item for that. And what we
Let's
got
get
on
a
it?
little close up there.
$39.95?
$39.95, guys.
Hold it
It's
like
our,
this so we can take a look at
our
it.
number is 4524
There it is.
on the
That's a good
handmade
shot.
bone hook.
Good camera work by the king there, Ethan. 4524, $39.95, guys. Crochet though, Dave.
Yes.
We were all joking about that earlier, how we were going to pronounce it.
That would make a good item to put in a collection of somebody that does sewing
Right.
or quilting or something like that.
There's
wanted,
that little hook on there, David. I'm gonna
Yeah.
put my finger on it. Right
That's
neat
right.
item.
No
Crochet
damage to
hook.
it. It looks like it was still worked
Still in
as it
good
was
shape.
intended to work.
Yep. Handmade, David. $39.95, buddy.
$39.95 for the bone hook, guys.
That's right.
Give us a call. They're waiting on you.
Yep. They'd love to talk to you. Guarantee you. What else you
Next
got?
item here is a cast iron camping pot, guys. I don't know the age or anything, but it is a very old one. I'd say, let's see if it does have any. We couldn't find anything on it,
Right.
Gray, as far as that goes, but
Got a little wear and tear, a little bit of rust. We
little
didn't see
rust,
an
little
age
wear
on
and
it,
tear.
though.
We don't see any age. It's very heavy. Our description that we've got said it weighs 4 pounds, but that's a heavy 4 pounds.
Might be a little bit more.
Very solid. Could be used for camping. Would be nice for just decoration. You want to shoot that one over there? Yeah.
Okay. Does have the little handle on there. That's neat. Set it right there for our cameraman to get us a good shot on it. $69.95, like David said, $45.32. But a nice item. Got a little bit of wear on it, David.
Yeah.
There
That's
you
not
go.
rust, so that's patina.
Well, it is patina, and it's also character, like we were talking about earlier. But that,
Yeah.
I could see me and you sitting there, David, going fishing and having some beans or something on there, but definitely a
Right,
nice little
right,
item.
yeah.
$69.95, $45.32.
If I go fishing with you, I want you to cook some fish.
I will cook something, I guarantee you.
Some fish. And the
What we
next
got here?
thing, guys, I don't know if you remember, a week or so ago, we had a small washboard that was in very good condition. Now, we've got the mate to it here, the bigger one.
It is a little bit bigger, David.
A bigger one. We don't know the actual manufacturer of this one. There's no
No brand,
There's no
make,
brand
no
on it or
model.
anything. Matter of fact, from the looks of it, it could have been homemade
Could be.
or made in a carpenter shop because it's, you can tell it's hand pieced together, guys.
All right.
It's been used a lot too, Gray. You can tell this thing has
Oh, yeah.
actually been washing some clothes in the past.
Well, the other one we had, David, was glass, and it was made
That's
for your
right.
delicates,
Made
your
for
undergarments.
Undergarments and
But
socks
this could have
and
been
such.
homemade.
This one
Nice
can
little
actually wash your real clothes.
That's right. Let's give a good shot of that. $29.95,
Right, now, that's the-
$45.28.
That's the main thing there. The price should sell this one, guys. If you're looking
That's
for
right.
something to put on a shelf or hang up
Look at there.
as a curio item, this would be good. Decoration in your washroom.
$29.95, item $45.28 here on PSN. And David, that is just a nice item for that. Ship it to you and everything.
That's right.
Nice deal. But
That's
David,
going to
I
be our
see
last one for today. it
Time
looks like,
flies
Greg.
here on Grandma's
Time flies,
Buffet with David
when
and
you're
Grace.
having fun.
Well, we're going to be back with sound shopping in just a little bit.
And we're going to be back in about 10 minutes also with some more collectibles. Stick around. We got some nice items there, some cast iron.
Right.
For
So
those of you that cook with
if you're
cast
going
iron.
camping, we can help you out.
That's exactly right. Hang on till we get back and stay tuned for some sound shopping, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for shopping with PSN today.
Hello and welcome to Pawn South Bladenboro. We are #1 in the Carolinas at deals and cash when you need it. Drop by and see Jacob Higgs and the crew today for hand-selected jewelry items, musical instruments, tools, and everything else that you need. And as always, y'all come see us.
Hey folks, Kenny here at Pawn Shopping Network. Thanks so much for logging in to pawnsouth.com and shopping our wide variety and selection of jewelry, musical instruments, and collectibles. So once again, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and let's go pawn shopping.
Hey guys, welcome to Sound Shopping. And guess who I got with me? Miss Alma. I traded in David and got Miss Alma. I went up.
You upgraded, I hope. I
Yeah,
hope that was an
well,
upgrade.
the miles on him's kind of rough, you know. But he will be back.
Well, I'm excited because we sold an item from the jeweler's vault.
We saw that. Our boss
Yay,
man
way to go,
come to us,
Chad
so
and
that
Alma.
was good. That's right.
That's right.
From our jewelers vault, so we appreciate that too. Appreciate the
Mic's
purchase.
not on. See, I didn't turn my mic
Yeah.
on. Yeah, hold
But
on.
PSN, we appreciate your business. We want that. I saw where some of our employees are watching, some other people. Thank you for that. I saw Blake Alioto, one of our
Yep.
employees.
I shouted out to Blake.
Thank you for watching. Give us a holler. That's what we want here. And just like a while ago, we actually sold something. So I'm tickled to death.
I'm tickled too. You know, I'm very. We've been waiting for that sale, and that
Well,
was.
that's
We
right.
were happy y'all have sold some things in the grandma's buffet, but
It's
now
all
we need
coming
to
together.
sell. So this is your challenge to those that are watching. Now we need to sell a musical instrument. Sound shopping. We haven't sold anything yet, so let's get something
Let's
sold
get
today.
something. Let's get some nice stuff.
We've got some good stuff for you today. We have. I have one really favorite item here. So we're going to start off with this bass guitar. This is.
Four-string bass.
Yeah, this is a. I can't say this right. It's a Schecter bass
Schecter.
guitar.
We
There we go.
pronounced that 10 different ways
Yeah.
earlier, but
Really nice guitar, y'all. Very, very nice and solid. You feel how good that is? It
Yeah.
feels so good. This guitar has a flaw on it. We're going to show y'all that to start with. We don't want to misrepresent anything. It does have a finish flaw down here at the bottom,
get
a
that
crack
on
in the finish. But it's so minute you can't really tell it. The camera has a hard time picking up on it. I know on our website, if even if you put your magnifying glass over the photos on the website, it's really hard to see.
well,
But,
not too bad, but there is, and we want to represent exactly what it is. It is used, but there is a little thing right there where my finger is.
And this is a brand name we haven't had on yet before. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the brand, but a fellow started making these, David Schecter, back in, I think it was, I don't know, something like 76, something like that, in California. You would think that name kind of sounds like it comes from somewhere else, but
Yeah,
again,
not
it's
California.
no, right there in California. And they started off just doing replacement parts and repairing guitars, and then they got into making their own. And I think by the end, like 79, 80, they were actually manufacturing their very own guitars. So kind of a middle of the road guitar as far as the price goes and the quality of it. Sounds great.
A nice item for that. $339. What we got? Yeah, $339.95.
$339.95. I just love to look at it. I like the color of the wood on there, the dark colored,
Yeah.
contrasting with the light
It is
color.
in good shape, but it does have that one little place. I mean, all our strings on there.
Honestly, that is the only.
That's all
That
I
is
see.
the only thing right there. And,
It's not
and,
bad.
you can go on our website, like I said, and take your mouse, and if you run your mouse over the pictures that are in the
It's right there on
gallery,
my thumb.
yeah, you can go up and down. You'll see it. It's right down in this corner here if you want to take a look at that. But it's really hard to see because it's kind of minute there.
$45.95 is our item,
There
item
we
number
go,
there.
$45.95. Y'all hop on over to our website. Well, actually, give us a call if you're interested in buying it, 844-641-PON. If not, you can hop over to our website and actually browse all of our other guitars that we have on there. We have quite a few on there now.
We love that. Oh, yeah. Let me get something
right.
else.
So we try to feature different instruments through this segment here, and our next item is going to be a flute. This is a Yamaha flute, and it is this is not going to be a beginner level instrument. This is
Yeah,
going to
this
be
one's nice.
This is going to be for that expert player
all the
here. This is
pieces.
a super nice
Get it right
flute.
in a
Gray's
minute.
going to put it together and play us a song, I think. So this is a Model 371 Allegro.
Oh,
He's losing stuff here. That's the cleaning rod fell out of it. That's all that was.
everything works on it, Alma. We were mashing it earlier. Got the mouthpiece
It has
and
a
everything.
solid silver head
right.
right here. Solid silver head joint right there. Solid silver head joint. And then the mouthpiece is gold plated. So you want to.
Pretty.
That's pretty cool. That's really neat looking. It's
And
really sharp
Yamaha,
looking.
everybody's heard of that, Alma. And for that $899, like you said, kind of high end, but it's not a beginner. This a professional, somebody who plays, but that is
You
a
have
nice item.
you have the open holes and an offset G, a split E mechanism. Now some of this doesn't mean anything to me, but for those of you flute players out there, you know what all this means.
Yeah, see, she knows.
B-foot joint with the gizmo key. I don't even know what the gizmo key is. Somebody would have to tell me what that is. And it comes with a French case. This is kind of
Nice case.
the
I saw
case is
that.
a nice case and different than what we normally have. We normally have those square-looking ones. This is considered a French case. It's really nice. Kind of
Pretty.
really small too. Once you get it packed up in here, it's really small
Right,
and
3
thin,
piece.
nice and slender. And I shut that. I hope you can open it up and put that back in there. Don't forget the cleaning rod that fell
We'll
out.
get it, don't you worry
So
about
y'all,
that.
$899.95. These flutes new are going to be well over $1,000 if you were to purchase
Right.
these new. So
Every bit of it.
So-
$45.98, guys, our item number. Give
super
us a
good
call.
price for that right there.
Let's get something else, Alma.
All right, now this is third item. I have to admit, this is my very favorite item of today. Maybe in a while. This has been maybe
It's kind of unique too.
This is unique. I have a lap steel myself. I play just a little bit. I can't play a whole lot, but I was in the process of learning, and I've gotten out of that. But I need to get back on my lap steel because I really love it. So this is a Kiesel lap steel. Now,
Bless
what's
you.
interesting, great. Again, this is another one of those names, Kiesel. Where would you think that came from? I'm going to make him guess. He doesn't know.
Well, Kiesel is, it don't sound like California, but where?
Well, it is American made.
Yeah.
I actually thought that sounded like German or something.
It
That
could,
sound like-
or maybe even a pickle. I mean, that's just, there's something about it, but a different
pickle,
name.
a Kiesel pickle.
That's
yeah.
right.
So no, they actually were founded by a man named Kiesel. His name was Lowell Kiesel.
Hello, Kiesel.
He founded the company in 1946 and started making the lap steels. And in 1949, the company changed to Carvin, and the name was named after his two sons. His names was Carson and Gavin. So he took the two names, Carson and Gavin, and came up with the name Carvin. And from 1949 on, the company was Carvin. They no longer made the Kiesel. The Kiesel names was not on the instruments anymore. So therefore, we can date this instrument somewhere between 46 and 49, 1946 and 1949.
Got a little bit of age on it.
Hard to pinpoint the exact between 46 and 49. There's some ways to look at the brand name and tell, but as far as we can tell, absolutely between 46 and 49. So that's a really, really old,
With some good quality
vintage
on
piece
it.
there.
I mean,
Oh
something
my
that
gosh,
old, you're
yeah,
talking about
but-
something 70 years old, guys.
and it
but
just
nice
looks
item.
great. I mean, it really does. There's no scratches on that. It's just a good
And a
looking.
case comes
Yep.
with that also. Nice little case.
Comes with
But
a little case.
$499.95, $45.96 our item number here on PSN, but nice item.
And
Unique.
y'all can look these up online. They are selling really. We're in a good range
Mm-hmm.
for that because I've seen them a lot higher than that. This is a well sought after piece, being that it comes from the 40s eras. There, it's really neat. Great condition. So
Give us a
y'all
call, guys.
I'd like to see this sell today, even though I really like to have it myself. Somebody give us a call and buy that today.
Yeah, this could be our deal of the day, shall we say?
That's right. That's my favorite of the day. And so, like we're saying, we only have one of each of these items that we show y'all because this, it is what it is. We're Pawn South. So these are items that somebody has pawned, and we go to all of our stores. We got 10 different stores, Gray, and the fellows go out and
North
they go
and
to
South Carolina.
They go to each one of these 10 different stores, and they pick out the best of the best items, the best of each of these categories that we have here for you today, what they think that the viewers are looking for, the collectible ones, the most interesting guitars and instruments. And then we feature them here on our show for you to buy. And then obviously right after the show, or actually before the show, the items are available on our website.
Right.
So take a look at pawnsouth.com and make sure you click on the shop link and browse all the categories.
Well, Alma, it must be working because we are selling some items and we are tickled to death about that, just like today. Give us a call on these items.
I'm going to hop over to Facebook. We've got quite a few people watching us today. So we're up to our next item,
And
that
we
is...
want that.
This is actually
Some more albums,
we
more
feature vinyl on each episode of Sound Shopping. So we have a Boston album here, and then we also have, what's the second album?
We've also got a
Jerry Garcia.
a Jerry Garcia. We'll get a good shot on camera too there, get the start of that, but nice item. Let's see what we got.
So, if you're collecting vinyl, if this is something that you're into, these are in great condition. Both of them are in really great condition. I pulled the albums out. Both of them are in super condition, not scratched up, and it's looking really good. The Boston album
There's the Boston one.
is in like 1976 was the date on that one, 1976, and it is
Well, that's
really in
our
great
era.
condition. That is my era. I was 6 years old in
Me
in
too.
76. I don't think I was listening to Boston or Jerry Garcia at that
No.
time, but and then the Jerry Garcia, as you know, he's Grateful Dead. He was the lead singer and a guitar player for the Grateful Dead. This is an interesting looking album. Me and Ethan got a kick out of the
He's kind of on a
Tiger
tiger. I believe in that
T-Rex
era
there.
too, Star Wars was real big. So the dinosaur type stuff, the old Tauntaun, $29.95, item 4600.
The interesting thing about the Jerry Garcia album, that was his fourth and final solo album. That one was, I think that was more about 82 was the era for that one right there. So there you
Still
go.
in school.
All right.
$29.95, guys.
And we have one final item here on Sound Shopping today, and we're going to show you this right here. This is an Epiphone Les Paul, super nice guitar.
Paul,
Y'all, Gibson does make the Les Paul guitar, the ones that are going to cost you so much more money. This Gibson owns Epiphone, so Epiphone has the permission to make that Les Paul version of their guitars. So this is the Epiphone Les Paul, super good condition. I mean, look, there's no scratches on this
No,
thing.
it is in good
really,
shape. I was looking at that,
a little bit
Alma.
of scratch down there maybe,
Right.
but super nice looking guitar. I love that black and white together. Looks really nice together. So this one, when this guitar came out new, it was what they call a second. It was a second, which means it had a blemish somewhere. And it could have been in the finish, the lineup of the wood over here on the side. We hadn't quite figured where the blemish was, but so it was considered a second guitar, so it was offered at a little lower price. So there you go, $369.95 today.
$45.97 is our item number, but used but not abused.
Very nice guitar. So I'd like to
is
see
that.
somebody pick that up today too. We've showed y'all some really great instruments today. We are done. We do have another episode of Grandma's Buffet with David and Gray coming up next, so y'all stay tuned. And Chad and I will be back at the very tail end of the show from the Jewelers Vault. We'll see y'all next time.
Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, this is Dale with Pond South of Hope Mills. I've come to you today as the Dale King of Hope Mills. I wanted to show you how you can save money on a daily basis. Check out our posts and our Facebook page. Every day we will save you much, much, much money. So always remember, we're number one in the Carolinas and number one in your heart.
The prices of these things will get you back to the good old boy days where cash is king.
I told you David
Yeah,
was back.
I'm back.
David's back.
All right. Had to throw that in there. Now
That was
let's
a
get
good
here.
look, David.
Hey everybody. You know, the smartphone is the store experience of the future. One of the reasons we launched this show. So log in to pondsouth.com and let's go pawn shopping.
We're back
Together again, David.
together again.
Grandma's Buffet with David and Gray. But we having a time, ain't we?
That's right. Did y'all notice the chicken commercial on a while
That's
ago?
right. David's back. David's
I'm back again. I got my hat on straight this time, though.
I think we've had a lot of nice comments about the chicken.
There
And
we
David,
go.
Of course.
That chicken's laying over in the corner. If y'all will, post on there that you want to see the chicken.
He'll come back.
He'll come back by to see you. You just got to post it on there and let everybody here know that y'all want to see the chicken
If
back.
you buy all these items today, the deal will be David will bring the chicken on.
I'll
That will
bring
be
the
fine.
chicken on for you.
That
That's
will-
exactly right. Well, look, guys, I told you earlier, we got some nice cast iron pieces here today. If you're interested in stuff like that, you cook outside. These pieces have come back. They've been slow for a while, and we'll
Right.
go into the history of them in a little bit. But we're going to start out here with a skillet. I've always used these for frying fish.
David, I'm
When
glad you said
you know-
that. I can picture a fish sitting in that, but yeah,
That's right.
even the shape of it would be for a fish. David.
That's right. You know, if you're out by yourself and you only want to, cook up something on the fire real quick,
That's right.
or even sit this on a burner or a grill.
Well, David, that would be one of your fish because I don't know if I've ever caught one that big.
I don't know.
You have. I know you have. I've seen it.
Well, I've
I'll
caught
cook
some
him,
large
you catch
ones.
him.
Yeah, there we go. I'd have to cut the head and the tail off, but we can get a piece of them in there.
Yes, sir. All the time.
We're going to get a shot of this on camera
Yeah.
too for you guys, but the good part's $39.95. It's our item $45.20. Give the guys a call at 844-641-PAWN. And today you can actually talk to Mr. Kenny Barnes.
That's right.
And I'm going to give you a little inside knowledge here. On the jeweler show earlier, they sold a nice piece of jewelry, and they dealt with Kenny, and they got a good deal. So call and make a deal with him. He's
Yeah,
here.
just like us, that
He's
we'll
here
deal on
today to
this.
answer the calls.
That's right.
Call and make him a deal.
Well, $39.95, David, is about to go in rate on some of this stuff. $45.20.
Oh yeah, the prices
but
are good, but
somebody might offer a little bit more. A little
that's
less,
right.
you
And
know?
especially if you want a package deal, when we get through, describing all of
That
these, you want
definitely
to make a
would be. That's
package
right.
deal, guys. Be great, because the next item here, I truly like this item. I've got one just like it. I use it occasionally, but I wish I could use it all the time.
David, it just tastes different.
It tastes different
Right.
cooking on good cast iron, and this is as good as you can get, guys.
That's
This
the
is
best.
a Griswold. If you're familiar with cast iron, the Griswold company. You know something about Griswold. You were telling me a while ago.
Well, David, 1865 to 1957 is their run. So they've been around a while. Right there after the Civil War, founded by Mr. Matthew Griswold.
They were.
So
And
his
you can
namesake.
actually, you can use this to call them to dinner too. What's
That's
this?
right. David,
I
they
do
were
this
known.
with mine.
We'll hit it one time. That's right. Come get it.
Come and get it, guys. Here we go.
But David, they were known. Griswold they were the best. You knew what you had if you saw that brand, and that's what we have here is the Griswold. But it was
Well-
some of the best cookware you could buy.
And this is a deep pan, guys.
It
This
is.
you can also fry with this, but I mean you can fry certainly with it.
Well, a pot
but
of rice,
also you
David,
could
anything.
cook a pot of beans in here,
Beans.
and they'd be wonderful. Dried, I can see dried lima beans or pinto beans,
That's right.
either one, or baked beans. You can use this as a Dutch oven.
Well, David, it did die off, like you said, a little bit in the 60s and 70s.
That was because of
The
Teflon.
invention of Teflon really got that. That was cookware with non-stick stuff.
That's
But
right.
guys, it did die off, but David has come back a little bit, I be with the camping.
Let's get a close look
Pretty
because
good
that's a
shot.
nice item,
Yeah.
guys. I want somebody to go home with that
That's right.
today.
I'm going to get that
It's
on
priced
there,
at
David.
$79.95.
That's right.
If you do your
Lay it
research
down.
on that, guys, that's a great price on a piece of Griswold
I don't know if we
cast
can see
iron.
it. That right here is Griswold, so it does have their name on there. There's a lot of imitations, but this one does have it indented right here. Let's
Made
get-
in
can we
Erie,
get a zoom on
Pennsylvania.
that, Ethan?
One in Erie, Pennsylvania, is that stamped on
There,
there?
good job. See right there, guys. There's what I'm talking about. I can see now. You can see it. Griswold is right there. It was Pennsylvania, David.
I tell you what,
Good
I'm
shot,
impressed
Ethan.
with
Thank
our
you.
cameraman today.
Yes, sir.
Get
Good
that,
job.
get that guy a raise.
Well, give him a raise. Give him on a ladder or something, about 6 foot off the ground. $79.95, David. $45.30 is our item number. But a little bit of history there, David. So you're talking about Civil War era, buddy.
Yeah, this company
get the
started
lid on
out
it,
back,
too.
during, right after the Civil War, I
right.
guess. And, there's a lot of soldiers would have loved to have that during the war.
That's right. Well, David, it was known to be, like I said, the best. Griswold
Exactly.
was the best. And, even today, $79.95, and it's been around a while.
Our item 4533. And like I said, guys, call today. If someone answers the phone, ask to speak with Mr. Barnes.
Yeah. And make him
He'll
an
be
offer,
standing
guys.
by. You make him an offer today, and I bet you might end up with whatever you're looking
That's
for.
right. If you buy it all, David will bring that chicken out here, I'm telling you.
And for
today.
our third item, guys, we've just
More
got
cast
a
iron.
small skillet that matches the oval that we showed you earlier. This one will be for grazed fish.
That's right. That's what I catch.
Yeah,
They're
this
sweeter.
will be for cooking grazed fish because
And
that
that's with
would
the
fit.
head on
And the tail.
and the tail. That's right.
Right.
But David, that's not $29.95, $45.29. So everybody's budget. You got Father's
Let's get a
Day.
shot of
You
that.
got Father's Day coming up, guys. If you got that hard to get father, this would be Grandma's Buffet with David and Gray would definitely be a good place. It's got the rings on the bottom of it, David, and what that does, that disperses the heat evenly.
Right.
So it's got a lot of good detail
Yeah, if
in
you put that over a fire, your heat's not generated
That's right.
all
But
the
that
way
helps
around,
with
but that
that.
does help.
Well, good shape, and people who know about cast how to clean it, Dave, you really don't clean it too much.
No,
You
no,
actually
no,
cook the
no.
grease into it and you wash it off, but you don't do too much on that. But $29.95, item $45.29. David, some of this stuff we were looking
I've
up.
never put
Too much in it?
soap on mine.
No,
No.
uh-uh. But
Hot
David,
water.
Some of that stuff been around. The Chinese used it.
Right.
From India, Korea, Japan. We're talking about 1670 to 680 is when it come England. But that stuff's been around a long time. They were using that stuff a long time ago. I'm talking about
Right.
China and all that.
We don't have the name brand on this one, guys,
Not
but
that one. Not a Griswold.
You can tell by the weight. It's a good quality item. And so with the other one, they look like they were made by the same company. That one and item number 1.
Right. Well, the Griswold was definitely now what the Lodge and some of those other companies that
Right.
make it, David, they copied that, and all of them have that. You can go up and buy the stuff, but everything, they had a certain look, and that was
Yeah,
it.
a lot of the
For
major
my little fish.
outdoor retailers sell the Lodge stuff now, but
That's right.
Griswold, that's what got them started, guys. That's the premium stuff there.
Mm-hmm.
Next item, we have a small jug. We showed you the big jug earlier.
Well, that's like my fish. the
But guys,
little
this
jug,
is
the
a
big
stoneware
jug.
jug. I'd say probably a little over a quart size,
Yes, sir. About 7 inches tall, maybe.
about 7 inches tall. Be great for display, be great for using by itself.
Yeah.
Flowers, anything you wanted to put in it. And if you wanted to go, to put something in it, you
There
could
you
hook
go.
it like this.
That's right. $29.95.
$29.95. Sell it on Sound Shopping next time.
That's right. Yeah, now, if any of y'all watched different shows back in the 70s, Hee Haw, they did play the jug. Dave was doing pretty
There
good
you go. I don't know if they could hear that through my mic, but that was actually sounding good. Let's get a
good
shot
shot
of
of
close up on that one.
And it's got no cracks, I see.
No
Good
cracks
shape.
on that one, guys. In great shape.
Yeah, there's the little hook right there.
Don't
like
exactly
David
know
was
the age
demonstrating.
of it, but you know, price sales $29.95 for that one, guys.
Stoneware stuff on there and all that good. $29.95, $45.25. Small jug, right here on Grandma's Buffet with Dave and Gray. Dave, we've got
Right.
to find homes with this stuff. That's what the boss man said.
It's a great time,
We're gonna
guys,
do
to
it.
call and make an offer on this
That's right.
cast iron. Great time to call and speak with Kenny Barnes, who's our owner here, and he's not here all the time.
Right.
So give him a call right now, catch him here. Make the man an offer.
Well, he's already demonstrated, David, he's in a good mood. He's in a dealing mood. The person called in, made him an offer, he accepted, and we'll be shipping it out in just a little bit, David. What you got there? A drill? Ain't no fooling me, is there?
I thought you could put
Rod and reel. You
put
thought
a
it was
egg.
rod and reel.
I thought it was egg beater.
Not close.
No, guys. Last item we've got today is a hand. You know, we had a larger one of these that we
I
showed
remember
on.
that on Grandma's
This is a
Buffet.
little bit smaller. I would say that's probably, well, it's not a half inch. I'd say that's a, what, 3/8 inch size?
3/8 and down would all be.
Yeah.
No half inch would be on that.
No half inch on these. Hand drill, guys. Don't have any information on it really.
Well, David, I see the gears are still built up. Is
Oh,
what
yeah.
you look for that? There's no wear, because after a while they do wear down. But nice
Chuck,
little item.
Chuck works great, guys. Be a good one to show, just for, you know, for the antique value, but also very usable.
Yep.
We're going to get a close-up of that one,
get
too.
it.
The cameraman's getting a little antsy over there. He wants to work.
He's a dancer. David, I did think it was a rod and reel for a minute.
There you go.
There's the gears I was talking
You
about.
can practice.
$39.95, $45.31. Maybe I'll catch some big fish with it. But
As
David,
far
that's
as,
a nice
as
drill.
far as condition, great condition. Guys, if you work with something that, you know, requires intricate drilling, a jeweler could use this, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Just like it is. Or a nice display item for your woodwork shop.
That's right, David.
Just a great all-round thing to have.
Well, David, drills have been around since 35 BC. We were looking,
Right.
some of the bits were made out of bone. They were made out of
Bone and-
antlers, shells, but all kind of stuff. But an old item there. This one ain't
Right.
too old though, David. But a hand, this if it didn't have electricity, this would
That's
be a
right,
drill.
exactly right, guys. You could use that out where you didn't have it and actually
right.
use the drill for anything.
$39.95.
Well, we got
$45.31.
we're gonna have to get out of here in a minute, Gray, but I don't
I
want
hope
to
we sold
leave.
something.
Hope we did.
They're showing us
Like
up
I
on
said-
the Jewelers Vault.
Call and make an offer on this stuff, guys. You know cast iron cookware is hot right now. Everybody's using it. Everybody's, you know, it's just a hot item for camping, but also using at home. This pot here, great buy. A great buy.
That's right.
Give us a call, 844-641-POND.
Be glad to talk to you.
Give them a call, guys. After this will go on our website. If it's not sold here, check it out. We'll see you next time.
Thank you so much.
Later.
Hey everybody, Marco here. I'm a manager from the Pawn South Oleander location in Wilmington. I just want to tell everybody, come check out our Facebook page. We got great deals on there. Got a daily deal special we're posting every day. We'll save you a bunch of money. Please come check out my great staff and get a great deal. And remember, we're the #1 in the Carolinas.
Hey guys, you might be asking yourself, is this for real? Well, the answer is yes. This is a live pawn shop show called Pawn Shopping Network. Now you can buy from us live, call in, talk to a live pawnbroker, or you can sell to us. So give us a call.
And just like that, we're back in the Jewelers Vault, Chad.
Bringing it up.
Bringing up the rear, ending the show right here with our last 5 items of today.
That's right.
I hope y'all had a good time this hour. You've seen us once, seen David and Gray twice, and now you've seen us for a second time.
We were fortunate to sell something on our segment, and I think, have to check the logs, but I think that puts us ahead of the
I think that puts us ahead of the collectibles
Grandma's
guys.
Buffet
Yeah.
boys.
So we're just a little bit of a competition here between all of us hosts
Yeah,
here
they
who
were
can
talking smack for a while, but
hosts who
now,
can sell the most.
now they've been smacked down. So.
That's right. So all right. Well, I'm fortunate to be in 2 segments, so I
Yeah.
kind of have a little bit of edge on you. But jewelry,
Yeah, here we go.
we sell one, we can beat everybody. So here we go.
All
Let's
right.
start with our first item today.
Got a nice little 3-diamond straight inline band here.
That's a
Beautiful
tiny
rings,
little one.
15 points total weight, 14 karat white gold. The diamonds are beautiful in it too. And it's a size 5 3/4. And this particular ring I can size down smaller or I can make it bigger either way. And you can see those 3 diamonds straight up and down, $249.95. The quality is beautiful on it.
They're really pretty. I was
Yeah.
looking at those diamonds through that little loop, the little magnifying
Magnifying,
glass,
yeah.
and they're really pretty diamonds.
They are. It makes a beautiful pinky ring if that's where you want it. And girl with a small hand make a real pretty ring finger too.
Yeah, we got graduations coming up soon. It'd make a nice
Mm-hmm.
graduation gift. That would be a nice little gift to get
Folks,
somebody.
we can size that for you and ship it to you too. $249.95, and it's a good looking ring.
All right, so 4178 is the item number. Y'all give us a call right now, 844-641-PAWN, or hop over to our website and shop for that ring there and any of the other jewelry we might already have on there. All right.
All right, let's move on to our next item right here. Basically, called this the ladder pendant. Looks
This
like
is a little
ladder going
tiny.
in.
Ethan, you're going to have to work with me on this one.
Yep.
This is tiny, and I cannot hold
Quarter
it.
carat diamond waist,
I
14
had
karat
this
yellow
worked
gold.
out a while ago.
You see the diamonds are channel set up into a bar. They kind of taper up to the top a little bit. And then you've got prong sets down the side. Looks like a little ladder. I think it does. Of course, I named
tell
it
you
ladder
what.
pendant. So
Let me just hold that one.
if you can think of a
Named it
better
ladder
name for
pendant?
it, call it and tell. We'll rename it. But
Yeah, we think
Right
it looks
now.
like a ladder, so
Yep.
that's what we're going to call it.
the diamonds look good on it too. Be nice on a nice little chain. You don't want to do anything too heavy. You want to aim that a little bit up because right there you go. As you can see, it's kind of hard to get a hold of it here.
Well, it's so tiny, it's going to be really hard to show with my
Yep.
fingers. There we go.
You can see there, it tapers from the bottom to the top. Got it upside down, I think.
Oh, I
but-
do? You put the tiny part towards the top?
Yes, yes,
And
like
the-
that. There you
oh,
go.
yeah,
See,
that
looky
looks
there.
better.
You see it tapers from the bottom to the top. Diamonds down both sides, and then the center diamonds are channel set between the bars. It's a really pretty pendant. Quarter carat, $229.95.
Okay.
I mean, that's a pretty good deal on that too.
I couldn't hold that very long. It was so tiny.
know.
Was very beautiful, though.
We probably
How many-
should have.
Would you say the total weight on diamonds was
Quarter
on that?
carat.
Yeah, really pretty.
And it's in 14 karat yellow gold. All right, we're going to move on to this one, which is kind of unique too. It's a nice little piece of jade right here on a box chain.
So this is a...
It's got Chinese writing down the side of it right there, down,
Yeah,
the,
so
down the
those
middle
Chinese
of it.
symbols that are on there, they actually have a meaning, of course, and that stands for blessings, wealth, and longevity. So there you go.
Yep, pretty piece of jade.
So there
14
you learn
karat
some
chain.
Japanese, some Chinese writing there.
It looks like that chain. Hold that up for me there, just so I can see it. It looks like it's I didn't write it down, but I think that's it looks like an 18-inch yellow gold box chain too. Which box chains are really nice too. They're very durable. $199.95, and I was just in the mall the other day and was looking at some
flip that
box
over.
chains, and I'll be honest with you,
I
the
flipped
box
it
chain
over, but they
itself
took the
was
camera off.
was more than what we're selling this whole piece for. You see, there's the flat piece of jade on the back. It's just got the Chinese writing on the front of the charm or the pendant there. As you can see, it's having a little hard time flipping it over there.
There we go.
You can see right there. Pretty jade
All right.
too.
Blessings, wealth, and longevity. There you go.
$199.95 is a good deal for that.
That is
Really,
pretty.
just for the chain. It's
Very
a nice box chain, which box chains are really good to wear just about anything on. They really support a lot of weight, and they don't really kink up or knot and things like that. And they're very smooth, no picking, that kind of thing.
So that's
Nice
another one of those unique pieces.
Move on now back to our engagement section of the show
Engagement,
here.
yeah.
Got a nice white gold 3/4 carat marquee.
Wow,
The
that's
shape
pretty.
is really pretty on it too. 14 karat white. It's just basically a 6-prong Tiffany setting, which means it's basically the ring and 6 prongs sticking up right there.
That
So
is
you can see it's got a nice
really
shape
big
to it.
diamond there. It's pretty.
3/4 carat, $18.99, $95, and the quality is really nice on it. As you can see, it's just really pretty. You don't see marquees as much as you used to, so at one time it was one of the most popular, and Now round is back to being the most popular diamond out there. But the marquee, here it is. And when you're looking at marquees, you want to see something in a nice shape, not like a really wide football shape or a really thin, like a carrot shape. This one right here's got a nice length and width to it, gives it a nice symmetrical shape to it there, as you can see. And that one right there is a, let's see here, I'm trying to find where we've got the size written down on that one.
If we don't, I got a ring sizer right here.
Yep. We'll measure that real quick so we'll know the size, because we usually have that all written down for us here. And that one right there is a size
About a
7
7
3/4,
7 3/4.
folks. And again, with it being just a simple ring, I can size it down or up wherever you need. And that's a good deal. We include that in there too, and it comes in a nice box, and we get it sized and shipped out in the same day.
That's really pretty, really nice ring.
Fast service. You get it home, you say, yeah, it's not as pretty as I thought it would be.
30
Send it
day
back.
money back
Send
guarantee.
it back.
So give us a call back and we'll give you a return order and you can send it back to us. So, the way this works, guys, is each week we're bringing you more items and then you can shop on our website anytime, but we'll be live every Wednesday right here on Facebook. And then we broadcast on Spectrum Cable on Thursdays, 8 to 9 o'clock. And you can get that channel guide on our website, pawnsouth.com, if you need to know what channel to watch in your area.
It makes it to the website if we don't sell it during the live show, which that's what we're trying to do. We've got, this is it. There's not a box full of them. We've got this
One
one
and one
item,
only
and
of each thing. That's
then
right.
we sell it, we move on to something else.
That's right.
And we're wanting to buy your things too. If you've got rings at home, we love antiques. If we can find antique jewelry or anything else in antiques, that's what we love to get.
Absolutely. I'm a sucker for the vintage pieces and the old things. And we like to hear the story behind it too. If you got a little bit of history to tell us with that ring, if there's something special about the ring that you want to tell us, it's just neat. We just like to hear that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I know people have things and leave it around in a box and never do anything with it, and that's kind of a shame to do that, because you got a nice piece of jewelry that people can enjoy instead of leaving it in a box and never doing anything with it.
Or maybe you have something missing a stone, or if you just like the setting, but you know that the ring's not just like you want it. He's
fix
the
it.
man that
Yeah,
can fix it
can
for
fix
you.
that
So
for you.
give us a call right now. You can call us anytime and talk to us, and we can answer those questions for you. And we'll get you right over to Chad, and he can answer whatever questions you might have.
We'll try to anyway.
That's right. All right, this is our last item.
Here. Last item, we've got
This
a
one's really pretty.
princess cut center stone, and it's got princess cuts going down the side in channel setting, which means it's set down below the surface of the gold. I know we've probably talked that before. It's in yellow gold. It's got a white gold top on it. It's 1.5 carats total weight for $1499.95. The quality is super nice on it. This one right here is a size 7.5, and I can size it up and down. The way that's set, I can't really size it down really below a 6, I would say. I mean, probably could if we had to.
So probably not less than a 6.
Yeah, and size it up to wherever. But channel setting, set down below. There are princess cuts on the side, princess cut in the center. Beautiful, beautiful ring actually. Yellow gold with a white gold top. And I think $14.99 for it, and it being 1.5 carats total weight is a pretty good deal.
All right, y'all, so that's our last item today, item 4168, $1499.95. Give us a call if that's you. Give us a call if you've seen anything in the last hour on any of our episodes, any of our shows that we had here for you. If you saw something in the collectibles with David and Gray that's something you might like, give us a call. We'll make a deal, make us an offer on something that you saw that you might want. Anything in sound shopping, I'd really like to see that lap steel go to somebody today. That's a really cool little item. So
She really liked that.
I like it myself, but I would really like to see it go to somebody who could play it and tear it up. And it's just a neat collectible piece. Neat
This
to
has been
have
hard
in
on
your
you, hadn't you?
collection.
You got like nice guitars you like, you got jewelry you like.
This is a
and
tough job because, especially from the musical aspect of it, I want one of every instrument. I don't know how to play everything, but I'll learn. I'll try to learn it anyway. I'll pick something out on everything if I
Yeah,
can.
if we got to buy everything we like, there wouldn't be much to show on the
That's
show
right.
here.
Yeah, and the jewelry, I have a list, growing list of the jewelry pieces that I want also. So y'all buy them and keep me from having to buy them. So we're going to wrap things up here. Again, make sure you're watching us, liking us on Facebook.
Share.
That's right. Share this video. Share any of our episodes. You can also watch us on YouTube. You can find our Facebook Watch channel on Facebook. It's Pawn Shopping Network. You can find that on both YouTube and Facebook. Just search for Pawn Shopping Network and we'll pop up.
Yep.
go over it. You can also watch straight through our website, pawnsouth.com. There's a button that says watch the show now, and you just click on that and it'll take you to the right link.
We would like to see how many people we could reach.
That's right. How many people can reach and how far we can reach. That's
Where you're
kinda
from,
neat. That's
please,
right. So
tell us.
let us know where you're from. And we're going to end it with that. We hope to see y'all right here again next week.
Next Wednesday.
Let's do some pawn shopping.
Bye, folks. We'll see you
Take
again.
care.